Hi, Dougie Murphy from Doug Tackle here. Stuart Grice. How you going, Stu?
Yeah, good, Dougie. How you going, mate?
Mate, good. Christmas has been and gone.
It has, mate. Boxing Day's been and gone.
New Year's coming.
It is.
2024.
Bring it on.
We're doing the fish report for this week, the 29th, 30th and 31st, the last day of 2023.
Yeah.
Wow, what's been happening, Stu, besides a bit of bad weather, but it's coming good, mate.
Mate, bit of bad weather. We've got a couple of good days coming up. Low swell, Dougie, low winds.
Yep.
The perfect opportunity to get out there, get offshore and do some trolling, do some jigging.
Yes.
There's a little bit of current, but it's not too bad.
It's dropping
quite
off a bit
fishable.
as the weekend goes on.
Yeah.
Stu, we had that bad storm. For all you that got damaged houses or maybe in a bit of strife, please be safe out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of clean up to do, and we feel for you all. But anyhow, hopefully we can get back into fishing soon and enjoy life again in the way we normally see it.
Yep.
So we'll start off offshore. Dolphin fish, Stu.
Dolphin fish is probably the easiest fish to catch offshore at the moment. So look, every fad except for that 24 fathom fad has lots of dolphin fish on it at the moment, don't you? So with that bit of current, it definitely gets them on the chew. Might be a little bit harder, but look, it's not too bad if you drift and don't use your spot lock. So just drift, go up north of the fad, drift back with it, unweighted baits, and you should be able to pick up a couple for a feed. If not, Dougie, trolling, skirt of lures, not too bad.
Just fat boys, bakulas, Bill Mark, we've got the whole works here. This sort of thing here, just small 6-inch skirt. And trolling about 6 to 7 knots behind the boat, Stewie. Drop your lures back a bit further than you would for marlin, so maybe another 10 metres each lure. And give it a crack. Troll about within 500 metres of the fad, up to the fad, around the fad. And give it a crack.
If not, Dougie, you can slow troll pillies as well. So this is a rig that we do up in the shop. It's actually for mackerel and spotties and stuff like that. But look, we've had a few customers that run these for dollies and they absolutely smack them.
They do really well.
This type of stuff, just in gear, just around the fad, it's easy if there's a few boats, you can kind of troll around the outskirt, keep out of everyone's way, and still catch a few easy. So
yeah, that's good. Yeah, definitely. And otherwise you can cast soft plastics and cast lures at them. Metals even work as well. And there's a few marlin out there as well, Stuart, amongst them. Yeah, and they're a little bit better average. So we're talking like, say, 50 to 80 kilo type fish. And thing is, Dougie, those bigger fish, they eat dolphin fish. So they do eat dolphin fish.
They're not scared of that slightly larger lure. If you want to run one, say, 8 or 10 inches, that's fine. But they'll still eat those little lures as well, mate.
Correct.
So,
yeah, that's correct.
Yep.
There's obviously pillies and stuff that the dolphin fish are feeding on, so they all feed on that as well.
Yeah.
So guys, that's been the go. The snapper have been really good too around the fads, Stuart. Whether it be the 36 or 50 fads, it's been really good. And they're not big size, up to about maybe 60 centimetres, but the quantity, you'll bag out 8 fish in a boat pretty quick. And fishing both float lining and paternoster works well. A few big pearlies out there too, especially on the 36 fads. And obviously out wide on the 50s outside the fads, a few pearlies as well.
Yeah, a few pearlies. There's a couple of kingies up there as well. That northeast 50s, still jigging, Dougie. So that type of size jig, mate, 300 grams in that little bit of current.
Fast jigging.
You need to be vertical, so you can't have any horizontal action, no like jigs blowing out the back of the boat. You need to be straight up and down, and you need to jig fast.
That's correct. Yeah, give that a go. Guys, in closer, there's been a lot of snapper on the 24s in like 40 metres, 45 metre area. And a customer the other day, they were actually at the shop here very early. They already bagged out at 5 a.m. with their 8 snapper up to about 65 centimetres. Good catch. And so there's plenty of fish in close as well. There's been a few spanner crabs. There's a bit of current, so watch your floats so don't get sucked under. But the spanner crabs have been good size. They're quite big at the moment in that sort of 48, 50 metre mark off Q1. Last couple of days, Stewie, a few mackerel down at Palmy
and the gravel patch. So a few spotties, a few Spanish starting to turn up. Definitely more spotties than anything. But they're pretty bit decent size, Dougie. So.
Yeah, up to metre 10 I hear, and quite good. And they've been taking lures better than baits. So guys trolling like your hard body lures, sort of like this type of thing here, very, very good. And also trolling. One guy said he was watching a jet ski guy catching them, like his rods are over all the time, and then he watched what he was using, and he's actually just using a metal lure, trolling the metal.
Yeah, slow trolling just a metal, so it's just
60
like
grams or something like that.
A cast that goes forever.
Yeah, that's right. And catching them on that. So he did the same thing and started catching them as well. So and then guys have been casting. The schools have been coming to the surface, and guys have just casted metals in and spinning hard, and doing really well.
Yep.
Yeah. So particularly on the outskirts of all the boats at Palmy and that sort of area.
Yep.
And the bite time tomorrow is quite late. It's because everyone's going fishing on Friday. This is Thursday, by the way. Yep. So everyone's going fishing tomorrow. The wind's supposed to be only like up to about 8 knots or something for the whole day. And I would just say the bite time will be around about 8:30 to about probably 10:30 tomorrow. Yeah. So if that's any help to you, you probably get a daylight bite as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. And other than that, guys, the 9 mile reef's been really good too, Stuart.
It has.
Yep. So plenty of Spanish mackerel down there, the odd wahoo, the odd yellowfin, but definitely a few Spanish macks down there. Yep. And Sevens Reef off Point Lookout. It's a bit of a run either way, but good fishing. Mm. Yeah. Okay, we'll venture inside now, Stuart. So jumping pin, big tides next couple of days, as we know from the full moon and Christmas and all that sort of thing. It's the biggest tides of the year. And you can get right up on top of those banks and fish for flatties with big lures and cast away, or big rubber ones. And we've got all that here at the shop. And have a go for some big flatties. The flatties aren't like super sized, they're around that sort of up to 75, 70. You got one the other day, Stu.
Yeah, how big is 76. That was just down this end, just on a hard body Christmas morning, actually.
Nice Christmas present, Stu.
Not bad, mate, not bad. Second last fish of the year.
Ooh, okay. So, so that's been really good, guys. And then the whiting have been really good at the pin as well. Normal areas around Klinga Bank, Bedroom, the bays, both the basins at end of South Straddie, and probably at the Pimpamar River as well, be a few as well. We've had a bit of rain. The water is a bit dirty, but they're really big tides, so it will clean up reasonably quick, I think, as long as we don't get too much more rain. Muddies in the Logan, not too bad. There've been a few threadies around, but they've been a little bit quiet with these big tides, as far as I know. Sand crabs, try Canopic Passage, or maybe down around Slipping Sands, or down around Tipler's area. Give that a go. And then we'll head down the Broadwater end of town. So Stu, you got the nice photo the other day.
Yep, just around the seaway. So this time of year, definitely try to fish like around the seaway or the pin. You're chasing cool water, which is clean water. So top of the tide, as Dougie said, that nice water flushes in. Get right up in the shallows. Fish that go in the shallows want to feed. The ones that sit on the edges and do nothing, they're not interested. So you got to go up shallow and fish those shallows and fish with hard bodies or plastics. It's up to you. But they're up there for one reason. So
so definitely do that, and plenty of wide ground in the back of Wave Break and the sandbanks opposite Aqua Building, and on top of those banks on these big high tides, get right up there, fish unweighted yabbies. If you're shore based, try it on the full short Labrador, Renai Bay, down to Paradise Point.
Yeah, out the front of like Lotus Creek near BMR there.
Give that a go, and fishing very light, no sinker perhaps if you yabbies. And then I heard Stu a few squid getting around again. A few arrow squid. So and in the Broadwater as well, around certain areas.
Main channels.
Main channels. And during the day on the high tide, so early morning. Or 8 o'clock tomorrow, 9 o'clock tomorrow. Give that a go over the weekend. Guys, please be careful. There is another big storm forecast for Sunday, I think it is, or Saturday afternoon. Saturday or Sunday. So I don't know, hopefully not as bad as the one we just had. That was the best one I've seen in 50 years on the Gold Coast, or more. But anyhow, that was a good one. And if you're out in the boat in that situation, you shouldn't be out on the boat if you see that coming, that's for sure. You should be at home. And if you're camping, I'd probably do a run off at Renai Bay Shopping Centre or something and hide in the shopping centre until it's all over, then go back and hopefully your tent's still there. Because it's not worth trying to ride it out in that situation. Although we don't know how big the storm's going to be, I understand that, but it's better if you especially got kids, you just got to get out of there. So be safe, because this time of year everyone goes camping, simple as that. And if you're out in the boat, well, we know what happened up in the bay there. I'm very sorry for the family and people of that boat, but you just got to be really wary. Make sure your boat's sound, got life jackets, all the safety equipment. Anyhow, we'll get back to the fishing report. Stewie, Mango Jacks.
So all the canals have been fishing pretty good. Hot water, hot afternoons, hot mornings. It's just hot. The fishing's hot. But hot. Look, fish around pontoons, little hard bodies have been working good. Plastics have been working good as well. But any stuff like that, jerkbait style, and just throw it along the pontoons, wind it down, rip your rod, wind up the slack. Fish pretty fast, pretty erratic, and they've been working a treat.
How about like surface type stuff?
Surface stuff's not bad. Early morning, late Arvie, So a little like walk the dog or a little popper type style. That's a bit of a hybrid, that one.
Evergreen.
Yeah, evergreen, good quality.
Yep.
But other than that, little prawn plastics work pretty good as well. These are a new one. Fishcraft, they've been working a treat for a swag of fish lately. So they do a 3, a 4, and a 5 Dougie size. But look, they're bound to work on Jack's Dougie, just slow rolling around those pontoons. You get that little tail fin wiggling, doing its stuff.
Yeah,
but
they look great in the tank when we first saw the samples of these. They were fantastic. And I haven't tried them on the floaties yet. Those, we've got the new Daiwa baits downstairs with the little legs on. They look pretty good too.
The prawn one?
Yeah, the prawn one, yeah. I've got to give those a go as well. Yeah, so plenty of flatty lures around, and as Stewie said, Trevally, Jacks, they'll all eat these type of prawn things. A lot of little prawn in the canals at the moment, and that's what they're feeding on as well.
Around the seaway, there's been a few Jewies on the North Wall as well. A couple caught today actually,
and a few Jacks as well.
So vibes, big vibes work quite well around that 125 to 150 size. You need something with a bit of weight because you always get that undercurrent there on the North Wall, so it's hard.
Huge run out tides at the moment, so your window's probably only about an hour.
Top or the bottom?
Top or bottom, yeah, that's right. So once it starts running really hard, it's just too hard. You get up the river a bit, or get up the Broadwater a bit and get out of that current. And beach fishing, Stu, it's a big dart everywhere, mate.
Big dart, mate. Big wide in. With all that little bit of rain as well, it's going to push a lot of bait out there. It's going to push a lot of fish out there. So
the Pump Jetty's been around the Pump Jetty's been plenty big dart, a few whiting and swale. Beaches, Mermaid, there's a few whiting there and dart there as well. And definitely Narranac would be the same. Down southern beaches, I'd definitely try down around, if you camp down that way, probably around Pottsville, Hastings Point, that area. Cabarita, definitely. Give that a crack. And the Tweed River would be worth a go at the moment for Jacks as well.
Definitely.
And floaties. And Stu, at the freshwater side of things, mate, how's that going?
Freshwater side of town. So we've had that bit of rain, so all those natural rivers and stuff like that, or the wild stuff above the dam, it's going to start flowing. Fish are going to move up in that stuff because there's clean water coming out, and they're going to be on the forage pretty hard, Dougie. So again, little surface lures.
There must be so many bugs blowing out of the trees at the moment in the water.
Well, there's a lot of trees in the water too, probably. So there's bugs everywhere. It's just a bugathon up there. But little stuff like that. Just whining little crankbait type style. That's just a TB 55, which is old Tilson bass done by Helco now.
Great trolling lure.
Yeah, good little trolling lure, or you can cast them around those medium depth rivers as well. But plenty of bass around, heaps up the dam as well. So okay, give that a go. Okay, guys, just to let you know too, we are doing our seminar. We cancelled this week because a few people couldn't make it because of what's happened recently with the storm. So we are going to run it next Thursday, which is the 4th of January 2024. So if you want to book in for that, just give the shop a call and we'll book you in. It's all about trolling for pelagics, dolphin fish and marlin and stuff like that. And there are a few marlins starting to show up on the lure bar now. So they're on their way. Not in the numbers we normally see, but they could just rock up that big southerly current we've just got coming down. It goes from Cooktown all the way down to here. So hopefully they jump on the highway and speed up nicely down to here. So guys, just please be safe out there. Remember, the storms are not worth being out in the water. Get away from them, please, and enjoy yourself out there with your family over the Christmas period. The holiday break, sorry. We just want to say a real quick thanks to everyone as well that support us through the year.
Thank you.
Support us over that Boxing Day period. It was hard. We traded for half a day with no power. Thank you for your understanding. It was an interesting time, and as Dougie said, just stay safe and don't do anything too reckless with fallen power lines and trees and stuff. So keep safe.
We love you guys. Thank you.
Too easy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.